Hi there folks, Paul Bars signing in for another YouTube update. Good morning, good afternoon, maybe I should even say good evening. Whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world right now, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. I've got my coffee power shirt on today. We're talking about the 7 things that you need to be doing on a daily and a weekly basis for high performance in your business. Number 1, goal setting. This is important. I can't possibly stress how important goal setting is, and if you're not doing it already, get started. If we're coming into a new month, you shouldn't begin that month until you've written it down on paper. If we're coming into a new year, you shouldn't begin that year until you've written it down on paper. If we're coming into a new day, you shouldn't begin that day until you've written it down on paper. This is important. And it's really simple. All you have to do is just jot down in advance what your goals are. I'm not talking about your to-do list. That's something different. What your actual goals are. Take 2 to 3, maybe 5 minutes every single day and review your goals at the beginning of the day. Get them into your head. This is so important because then as you move throughout the day, things will happen and your mind will go, yes, we can do that. That's what we want to do, okay? Number 2, planning and organizing. This is about the to-do stuff. This is about organizing stuff throughout the day. This is where we sit down and we grab our to-do list. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the things that we must do. Planning things throughout. Oh boy, how can you possibly run a business without doing such a simple thing? Now, here's the thing. If you're having difficulty planning, if you're having difficulty organizing, I'm going to suggest that your goals are not on track. Because everything that we really want to do, we can do when we want to. Sometimes we set goals for ourselves that are not on track. Things that we'd like to do, but we don't really want to do. When you have things in your life that you really want to do, it's easy to sit down, to plan, to structure, and to organize your day, your week, your month around achieving those goals. This is important stuff. Then we move on to priority setting. Yes, it's another extension of planning and organizing. Priority 1, priority 2, priority 3. We know what these things are. There's no point in just relaxing and going through the day. Get your to-do list and look at those things in the morning. This is that 3 to 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. I'm going to do this first, this second, this third. What are you going to do? I'm talking about getting ready for the morning. This is why I'm wearing my coffee power shirt. That's the point. We've got to get priorities. We've got to get organized. We've got to have goals. We've got to have a reason to get up in the morning. And this one is my favorite. Understanding high priority values and activities. Oh boy. Okay, let me give you a classic example. Online business. I've had this conversation with a couple of people in recent weeks. I know, some of us are perfectionists. Yeah, me too. Well, what I like to do is sometimes just get stuff right and then go and do it. No, that's not always the way to go. No. Sometimes it's more important just to go and do it. For example, you're getting a newsletter together and you want the formatting and the presentation of that newsletter to be just perfect. Whereas in reality, what you should really be doing is going out and getting subscribers for the newsletter. Here's the thing. You could have 50 people and the most beautiful newsletter in the world and you'll sell stuff from time to time. But if you had 500 people and just a bare basic text newsletter, guess who's going to make more money? Yes, you got it right. The person with 500 subscribers versus 50. I'm talking about understanding the reality of high value activities. Sometimes it's more important to go out and look for more traffic for your website than it is to put more products on the website. If you've already got a website and you've got product on it, go and get some traffic. Stop wasting time on non-high value priorities. Get your customers, get some feedback, and then change the website after that. Now this is one of my other favorites. Exercise and nutrition. Yes, I'm wearing my Coffee Power shirt today because woohoo, I understand that sometimes I just don't want to work. Sometimes I really don't. So I've got to do things that get me going in the morning. And if that means getting up and going for a walk, then that's what that means. If it means going for a run, then that's what that means. Or a ride, or a swim, or something on a regular basis, 3 to 4 times a week. Why? Simply this. The better you feel, the better you will perform. Proven fact. The better you feel about yourself in this thing, this shell that we live in, the better you're going to be able to do and perform with it. It's a proven fact. If you feel like crap, guess what? You're probably going to do crap. So if you find in your life that you're not feeling good, that you're getting lots of headaches all the time, tummy aches, arm aches, then there's a good chance that perhaps something in your diet or your exercise schedule needs to be changed. Go and get some help. I'm not an expert in this matter, but I know people who are, so go and get some help on this particular issue. Okay, number 6, learning and growth. Personal learning, personal growth. It's about you getting bigger than you are now. I love that old classic quote from Sir Edmund Hillary. Very simply, he stood before the mountain, he looked at Everest and said to the mountain, "You can't get any bigger, but I can." Something like that. Anyway, the point being the mountain couldn't get any bigger, but he could, because he understood that he had personal growth on his side. The ability to learn, the ability to adapt, the ability to do things differently. Whatever it is, it's important that you constantly are learning, that you are constantly developing yourself, your personal skills, your communication skills, your speaking skills, your understanding of knowledge of whatever it is that you do skills, your business skills, your relationships. All these things need to be updated on a regular basis. Which brings me to number 7. Last, but by no means least, you make time for the important people in your life. You must make time for the most important people in your life. Your family, your friends, yes, yourself as well. Nothing wrong with that. So they're my top tips for a high performance individual, and that's what I want from you in your business. High performance, not just in business, in your personal life as well. And if it helps, get yourself a Coffee Power t-shirt, because that just makes all the difference. Okay, my name is Paul Bars from paulbars.com. Come and visit my website. I help people build online and internet businesses all day, every day. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. Coffee Power!